Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing the 2-month check-in with my Redu Sculpt device. As you can see right here, we're gonna go over once again exactly what it does, and we're gonna see if we have seen any results over the past 2 months. I will be doing one more check-in at the 3-month mark, so I've got one more video to make, but let's get on with it. Here is the Redu Sculpt device. As you can see, it has these little prongs, and it also has a couple of different heads, which we're gonna get into in a second, depending on where you're gonna use it on your body. I'm going to be using it on, and have been using it on my underarms and on my midsection. You can kind of see, like, I'd like to get some of that, rid of some of that fat, some of this. You can also use it on your thighs, your legs. That's not my particular problem area, but you can use that to help break down the cellulite. Redu Sculpt uses suction and vacuuming as well as red light therapy to kind of break down fat and to tone and smooth your skin. So that is what I've been using it for these past couple of months. Let me show you how it works. There are 2 different heads for my arms. I use this round head here. It's a little bit smaller, so it's perfect for these bingo wings, as I like to call them. All you do is snap it on, nice and easy. Then you're gonna turn on the device. As you can see, it lights up all red. And there are different settings, so you can go lower or higher as you please. I always do the highest setting just because I really want to get this gone fast, okay? You always want to use your vitamin C daily booster with the Redu Sculpt device. Never use the Redu Sculpt device without it, and I'm just going to go along the steps with you. So rub it along your problem area. Again, mine is these bingo wings. Then take your device, turn it on. You can see the red light, very cool. And then you're gonna suction it in. Let me get a close-up for you on that. Can you see how it suctions? And then you can press the release button and move it on to another section. So pretty cool. So you can see how it sucks in that fat to break it down. So I do that on both sides. After you get done doing your Redu Sculpt, you want to use this smooth firming gel. It smells so good. It basically smells like an orange creamsicle. This might be my favorite part of the whole process, just because it smells so good. And actually, the serum smells really, really good as well. This is what it looks like. I wish that I could say this is what it smells like, but you know, obviously, you're not gonna smell it through the camera. Okay, so let me back up a little bit here so you can see my midsection. If you watched my very first video from this, when I got the Redu Sculpt in, you can see there is a noticeable difference. I actually think there's a noticeable difference even from my last video. And I'm very happy about that. Now, granted, if I turn to the side, you can still see I've got some work to do, but I do think that the waist is slimmed. Even if I pull these down a little bit, like, you know, I've slimmed down a bit. But for my waist and for my stomach, I use a different head. So you remember how I showed you this round one here? I'm just gonna take that off, nice and easy. Okay, and now I'm going to put on this like rectangular one. Covers a little more area, makes things go a little quicker. And now we're gonna put it on the sides and the front. So I like to run the gel, as I've been saying serum, but it's like, you know, a gel serum, all along the front, up and down, and along the sides as well. Because I really want to sculpt and tone both the side and the front. I have been working out more and dieting as well. Because I like to think of Redu Sculpt the same way you would think of skincare, right? If you're into skincare, you're not just gonna use the moisturizer, right? You're gonna use the moisturizer, you're gonna use the serum, you're gonna use the under eye cream, you're gonna use all of it for the maximum results. So it's the same thing with getting in shape, right? You are gonna exercise, but what else are you gonna do? You're gonna diet, and then you're going to use whatever else is within your capabilities to help you slim down as quickly as possible. And that is where Redu Sculpt comes in. Obviously, you don't have to, diet or work out, but if you really wanna expedite that process, I think that's what's been helping a lot, is combining the Redu Sculpt device with my dieting and my exercise. Okay, so now let's do it on the larger head. And you can do it up and down. You can do it side by side. See, like you can see, like in the front. Let me actually get a close-up on that for you. So you can really see it, how it works and how it suctions in. It's kind of cool. It's very satisfying. If you're a sensory person, then you're gonna love this. Don't worry about this mark. This is gonna go away. This does not stay there, and it doesn't hurt at all, I promise. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this all along the sides and all along the front, the bottom of my belly button, the top of my belly button. The instructions specifically say never to do it over your belly button, directly over your belly button, so just be aware of that. Don't use it on your neck, don't use it on your face. You wanna use it for your arms, your stomach, your legs. You might remember on my last video, I actually measured my arms and my waist. I wish I had thought to do that in the first one. I didn't. I'm not going to do it in this video because I think I want to wait until the very last video, so that gives a couple of months in between for just the maximum results, so you can see the full effects. So stay tuned. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and we'll see you next month.